Hello, everyone, and welcome to Demetria. This is going to be the second of many terrain ovals that we have on the season. So there's a few weird things with this one. We'll explain those quickly. So the finish line, you see, you have these crates here. It is the end of the crates. So if there's any like race to the line situations or like photo finishes or something like that, it's like this end right there. So for the restarts as well, the start of the race, that end, right? Not that end, that end, right? Right there. That one? No. This one? Yes. So there you go. Another thing to explain, obviously, with the Halo 3 races that we have done, we've been used to using that weird checkpoint system that Halo 3 has. Doing away with that in this one, because, I mean, I think it should be pretty obvious. Like, that just would not work with oval racing. Even terrain ovals, it just wouldn't work. So doing away with that, and there's not going to be very much special format action in the season, but the Halo 3 races will be an exception. So this one's actually going to be a timed race. It's a little bit longer time-wise than a normal race. We ended up doing a 16-minute timer plus 2 laps, because assuming like some time like lining up cautions and stuff like that. So I wanted to try to even it out, but still like offer some like a good enough amount of time so that there's enough like race action on the track. It's not all just like a caution race. So they're gonna hit the line. It's gonna be a 16-minute timer, and then when the timer runs out, it's gonna be 2 laps to go. So that's the lineup for the race, or that's the rundown, and yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. Halo 3 oval action. How the hell is this gonna work? I don't know. Okay, so let's go through the starting lineup right to left. It's gonna be Coop, then Hunter, and then Camby, Soul, Blake, Slaunch, Luke, Detail, and Roman bringing up the rear. We're going to start on board with Roman, actually. I'm going to have the HUD up in the beginning to show you the timer. So we go green right here, and it was like basically right on the money. So we called it at 56, and Slaunch with the wheelie there. That was pretty sick. So we're going 16 minutes, so we're going to go to like 40 flat. So 40 flat, if the leader hits the line and there's no caution or anything at 40 flat, then it's going to be 2 to go, and they're going to run those last 2 laps and run out the rest of the race. So there you go. There's the explanation for that one. Let's enjoy some racing at Demetria. Oh my god, Slaunch sending it. Does not dismount, no caution. Luke with the early lead. It's Camby. Oh my god, Camby sending it on Blake. Camby going to go to second place. Blake with the return crossover. Gets second right back. Coop and Detail are actually duking it out for a little bit there. It's getting pretty close between Camby and Blake, Detail and Coop. These top 5 positions. See, this one's a little bit different. All the terrain ovals obviously going to have their own unique characteristics. I'd say the big one on this one is 1 and 2 has like a really weird incline that can cause some bog action. 3 and 4 has a bump right there on the inside, and that bump can cause some issues. That's one you gotta be aware of. A lot of room as well. A lot of room in 3 and 4, 1 and 2, quite a bit tighter. So yeah, some unique characteristics on this one here. Blake goes down and dismounts. That's going to be a caution. Going to race to the line here. Going to be our first caution of the night. Another one for Detail afterwards, but caution was already out anyways. Oh my god. Alright, just get all your dismounts out of the way, boys. Get them all out of the way. Just going through the choose rule, getting them lined up. Figuring everything out. Get everybody lined up. We're good to go. Hasten. Going at the line. And we're green. Soul, maybe with some big moves on the inside. Yes. Might... Oh, Soul goes down. I don't even think he got hit. We might go green off that, but... Oh, Blake with some collision afterwards. Slaunch getting involved. That'll be a caution. Dismount there as well. And it was really close in the line, so I think we go an extra lap here, but... Oh my god, that chowing afterwards, too. I think that was on Roman. Yeah, lots of incidents on that one. Definitely a caution in there somewhere. Multiple cautions, probably. In the choose rule, a lot of drivers liking the inside. Good mix on the last one, I'd say. A lot of drivers liking the inside on this one. Green flag. 3 wide. Oh, Detail goes over. But a quick recovery. No caution yet. 3 wide. Wow, Luke gets slammed into the wall. It's going to be Soul and Camby going to the front. And a collision in the back. And Coop dismounts. Roman hits him. That'll be a caution for sure. So race the line right there. Lining him up. Get him lined up. Here we go. It's Camby and Soul. New front row here. Green flag. Camby holding the lead. Look at the big move to the inside. It's going to be him and Blake side by side. Oh, Luke loses it on the bump. Blake gets the worst of it, goes out to the wall. Like I was saying, that bump on the inside. It's very treacherous. And that was a close moment. That probably should have been a caution. It was really surprising that they both didn't get crashed right there. They ended up keeping it clean. Blake and Slaunch in the back. Camby still holding the lead. Detail and Luke fighting for second. Soul trying to get involved on that. Hunter and Coop. Coop getting a little bit of wall right there. Here comes Roman. Oh, Hunter goes down. Dismounts. That'll surely be a caution. Gets the dismount. Dude, that should be the race to the line right there. It was. Camby starting to slow it down. Camby, we've learned from other Halo 3 nights, Camby might be backing it up on the ovals as well. Camby's got some speed on Halo 3. Leaned him down. Here, green flag. Oh my god. Lots of lag. Wow, lots of lag cheese in the back. Slaunch goes down. Connection with the Gooses can be very weird sometimes on Halo 3. In the TRS, it seems to generally be better in my experience, but the oval, we're getting... Most of the time it's fine, but some of these instances, oh yeah, Blake goes down. Some of these instances, we get some pretty bad lag. Not quite infinite level. Still say it's a lot more raceable than that. I'm not throwing any shade or anything. But yeah, can be bad in its own right for sure. Good battles going on in the back. Slaunch sending it in deep on Detail, taking him all the way to the wall. Thinking that might be a caution there. And it was. Yes, it was. All right, line him back up. Let's get a time update. We're getting close to like 8. We're like halfway point in the moto right now. Luke and Coop. Luke and Coop leading him down. Coop on the front row. Green flag. Some bogs in the middle. Oh my god. Camby. Wow, Camby to the back. That's brutal. We just saw Camby in the lead a few laps ago. That being said, can definitely make some comebacks in these terrain oval races. We saw Armada do that. Soul do it to some extent as well too. Should definitely give both of them credit on that one. At our previous terrain oval race, I mean, shit, Hunter was like not even in the top 3 the entire race, ended up finishing podium. So you can definitely mount some comebacks in these terrain ovals. Luke back out to the lead. Blake and Soul, your top 3. Slaunch and Detail. Good battle here in the middle. Slaunch sliding out. Coop taking advantage. Coop with the double pass on Slaunch and Detail. Wow. Here comes Camby and Roman. The bogs are out. Detail on the inside. Gets around him. Camby and Roman still duking it out there. Slaunch making some gains. He's in good position. Slaunch is in 4th now. Top 3 with some pretty good gaps, and then the rest of the field's really close, and lap traffic action may be approaching shortly. Oh! Tail on the inside of Coop there. Side-by-side battle. Camby, Coop, and Roman. Oh my god, Hunter sends detail all the way out. Coop sliding out a little bit. He's going to lose off that. Blake and Hunter getting into it a little bit. Getting the elbows out. Lap traffic cheese going all over the place here. This race is a mess now, as far as the lappers go. And the situation with who's on that lead lap. Dismount for Coop. Oh, and Slaunch and Soul afterwards. Yeah. Them getting into it too. That's going to be the race to the line right there. Going to be another caution. Getting pretty close to about 5 minutes left in the moto. Running out of time here. Alright, they're lined up. A lot of inside focus. About 5 minutes left in the moto. Green flag. So much inside focus. Oh, Camby's. Oh, what the... Let's go on board with Camby. And watch this restart from Camby's POV. Oh! I mean, he dismounted. It was going to be a caution anyways. Oh, man. Oh, man. Give me one more. Give me one more shot of that. Just one more shot of that. Please. Oh. Takes the lift back. Takes the lift back too, right? Didn't he? Yeah, he takes the lift back. Love it. Oh man, that is hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. Oh man. All right, 4 minutes to go. Lining him up. Luke and Detail now the front row. Running out of time in this race. Green flag. Slaunch going down early, but unassisted. Not going to call a caution on that one. No dismount. Some lag cheese coming out. Roman looking for a move on Hunter there. He's going to complete it maybe on Camby now, too. Roman looking to the inside of Camby. Detail looking to the inside of Blake. Oh, yeah. Plenty of battles. Things really spicing up on track right now. Soul on the inside of... Oh, Soul goes too deep. Dismount. That'll be a caution for sure. Race to the line. There it is. Oh, wow. Camby goes down in front of all those people right at the race to the line. Wow, that is brutal for Camby again. Oh, let me roll it back a little bit. We're getting close to the end here. Under 3 minutes left. Luke and Detail front row again. Green flag. Oh, my God. Soul getting the major pop. Blake to the inside. New leader. Blake gets a great restart. Takes the lead. But here comes Slaunch. Wants to try to get involved in that as well. Oh! Luke and Roman get caught on the inside. Get caution on that. Kind of ended up recovering, oddly enough, but... Oh, but a dismount... Well, it doesn't really matter. Can be dismounts afterwards. Caution out. New look front row. Detail and Slaunch. 2-minute warning is out. Green flag. Blake getting the wheelie on the start. Following a little too close behind. Gonna go all the way to the back. Oh, Hunter goes down. Definitely some lag cheese in that one, you could tell. Does go down solo. Oh my god, Soul goes down. No contact. No dismount. We're still green. It's Detail, Luke, and Coop is your top 3 right now. Oh, Hunter's sending it. Blake on a comeback right now, too. Trying to re-enter the top 5 here. Oh, gets the end of Camby. Camby dismounts. It should be a caution. Did anybody spot it? Gonna watch the race to the line here. Did get called. Camby getting the dismount. Late caution. And had some confusion with the lineup, getting that one figured out here. But we do get it figured out. I'm going to go to POV action now because the timer's important. There's the timer right there. As we hit the green, 20 seconds remaining. This could be it. Oh, what the cheese. Oh, there's so many involved. That's got to be a caution. But it was like right at the line, so I think this will be the race to the line. I think they're going to hit the 2 to go as well. There it is. There's the race to the line. And it was so close. Let's take a look here. 3 wide battle for a moment. It was so close on the timer, and we actually made the right call. It was so close on the timer. See, Blake hits it right there at 40:01. So the way this works out is it's going to line up the next time around for the leader, which would be like this caution restart anyways. The way this works out would be 2 laps to go. So it's going to be a good old-fashioned green-white checkered to close out this race. The timing on that is insane. Literally a second to go. But this one, again, it's those same GWC rules that we've been used to. This is just a natural one, or considered a natural one. It's a little bit weird because of the timed race, but essentially works out the same way. So this is going to be it. This is going to be it. No overtime restarts, nothing like that. This is going to be it. Caution or checkered flag, whatever next flag comes out, that's going to, yellow or checkered, it's going to end the race. So it's going to be Blake, Luke, Detail, Camby, Soul, Coop, Slaunch, Roman, and then Hunter. Here we go. 2 laps to go at Demetria. Green flag. Detail to the inside of Blake already, but has to avoid the bump. Slows down a lot. Soul dismounts in the back, but it's going to be a race to the line anyways. The white flag's already out. Here we go. To the end. Slaunch goes down. Blake takes the win. So quick. Oh, yeah. So quick. It's like almost too hard to call. Let's take another look at what happened here. Take a look at a replay of the green-white checkered. So there is the restart. Slaunch gets a great start on the inside. And he's sending it as hard as he can. Detail lets off a bit, I think, even to avoid the bump. That's the look. And Soul, as you can see, Soul dismounts, but we're like, it's like as we're hitting the white, so we're just going around again. No caution called, like we're just ending this race at this point on the checkered. And then the big sense here, 5 drivers very close, all trying to get the win here. This is the last corner. Blake trying to hold off Slaunch. Slaunch has to deal with the bump. Camby and Detail trying to line it up. Slaunch, 2 wheels, goes down. Camby sends it so deep. Blake's going to cross the line and first going to take the win. Then Detail, Luke. Here comes Coop with the run. Not going to get there. Camby, then Coop. Rounds out your top 5. Slaunch. Is that a... Wait a second. Is this a Talladega Nights? Are we counting this? Wait, why can't it... What the hell? There we go. On foot crossing of the line? How are we going to count this one? I believe that's what he goes for. We'll have to figure that out with the officials. But yeah, Slaunch in there, Hunter, Soul, and Roman. We'll have to figure that one out. But yeah, what a crazy finish. Not every day that you get to see the natural GWC because I think that is what he did. Oh, it's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. Slaunch hits the on-foot crossing of the finish line, then goes back for the goose. I mean, it was quicker. That's absolutely hilarious. But yeah, that wraps it up for Demetria. Blake taking the win, another winner. So Soul, Blake, Detail, and Roman all on the board early in the season. What a crazy start. Been an absolutely wild start. Another crazy race. Yeah, definitely some lag cheese, but still some pretty good racing when it would settle down in the Halo 3 terrain oval action. It was pretty fun to watch. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Crested Blake on the W. We're going to be going over to the last race of the night, Noodleplex.